Oh, jeez.
Oh wait, are we gonna?
No one's here.
Okay.
Not even Miss Star. Oh, man.
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m.
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty.
Hang in there, Lana.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. And we're gonna start with you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that music would be playing here probably. I wonder if Edgeworth is back yet.
There he is. It looks like he's writing something.
Hold on.
Where?
Assuming the door is across the desk, how do you walk into the room and not notice he's there on his desk writing something? Does he camouflage that well into the
Yes.
the
Wearing his
surroundings?
glasses, apparently.
He's a chameleon.
What the fuck are you doing?
He sure was quick to throw the paper on the floor. Oh, there it is. That's a nice
Yeah,
detail.
there it is.
Tough day in court, huh?
I've had to live the past 2 years with rumors flying around. What's other allegation to me? What's another allegation with me?
Crap, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm rooting for you.
Where's Edgeworth
Not
for
how
you?
you say my name.
Always
Edgeworth.
trying to hide his real feelings.
Similar F's. What do you want? Unlike some people, I don't have all day.
What the hell are you talking about?
There's no excuse for what I've done. 2 years ago, I used false evidence to obtain a guilty verdict. That's what... That's what it's all break down... That's what it all breaks down to, and nothing I can do to erase that fact.
But you didn't
There's
know, did
nothing.
you? I mean, that the evidence was falsified.
The police department and the prosecutor's office shared a bond of trust. If that bond is broken, we stand to lose everything. The police department's error is my error. My responsibility as a prosecutor in charge. That fact remains in the same matter. The fact remains the same no matter what excuse I might have. That's such a weird sentence.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I take pride in my work. So tell me why. Why has it all come to this? Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Even Edgeworth can't keep this kind of emotion bottled up.
So
And
tell
his,
me why, right?
And his affliction for Backstreet Boys. Are you up for the trial tomorrow?
First last year's trial and now this one. It seems all you do is worry about me. To be honest, you're getting on my nerves.
Oh.
Well, Mr.
Like, hard to get.
Edgeworth, you can't just walk out on trial?
Technically, I can. Tomorrow is the last day, and it's too late to change prosecutors. So, I bet that's what all my superiors are banking on. I'll never throw that case. What? I never thought.
But
I never thought that case would come back to haunt me like this, like every other case in this series.
What do you mean?
all he's taking like 3 L's so far.
He's taken 3 L's from his past. Like, what the fuck?
What's one more?
Yeah, what's one more? Okay, the list of evidence seems too short. Most lists run twice as long.
It's only half as long as most lists. That is
It's only
long.
half as long as my pin.
Well,
After
then.
Neil Marshall was murdered,
That's why he gets STDs. He's always talking about
I
it.
became the prosecutor for that case.
So many sexual.
I may not have been a part of that investigation, but I knew what I had to do.
Lord, forgive me what I'm about
Use
to
the
do.
evidence I was given to prove the suspect guilty. That's why, really, the only thing on my mind at that time was that.
No.
No.
Hey, we just saw a picture taken around that time.
That picture. Something seems strange about it. Do we show him the picture?
Day of the crime.
Now let's talk to him about the day of the crime. Could you
the
tell us
crime.
again about what happened that day? The day Detective Goodwin was murdered? You were participating in the ceremony over at the station, right?
I've never cared for ceremonies, but I had to attend that one.
Uh,
Wait. Because you were awarded? What? Huh? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Those receiving awards can exactly skip out on a ceremony. I finished up at the office the morning and then drove off to the police department.
You finished up at the office?
Yes. Just odds and ends and clerical stuff. You know, those sorts. I didn't plan on returning to that office that day. To the office. That is, until I was asked to take something back.
Take something back?
This.
Oh, yeah,
This.
Chief Gat asked you to hold on to that, didn't he?
Yes. It was a piece of evidence in that case closed half a year ago. Half a year ago. He asked me to bring it back to the prosecutor's office.
That's the story we heard yesterday. So you came back here to the prosecutor's office because the chief asked you to?
That's right.
Let's present the photo.
This knife.
Yeah, the
This
knife. You gotta
knife.
show everyone the knife. See how much it frightens them. And yet I press enter again.
wait, why is that pointy thing on her boob?
What? Sorry?
You're right, yeah.
That'd be painful. That'd be quite painful, I'd say.
Yeah.
I knew that.
This picture was hanging on the wall in Chief Gant's office.
Well, Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He had just started making a name for himself. Yeah, looks like this was taken when he received the King of the Prosecutors trophy.
Speaking of that, there's something that bothers me.
Yeah?
The trophy Mr. Marshall is holding.
Oh!
It's a little different than yours.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, yes, you're right.
My sister read it.
I remember now.
Remember what?
That was the official prosecutor's trophy. Looked like that was what it looked like 2 years ago. There's a story behind that design, you know.
That story.
Sounds interesting. Would you mind telling it to us?
No, it's simple,
Fine.
really. No, not really. Contradiction. That's the award that's the award was based on. That's what the award is based on.
Based.
Based. Contradiction. This word originates from the ancient Chinese tale. In the Chinese word, contradiction is written with these two characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Have you heard of this story? The
Me?
unbreakable spear and shield?
Oh, sure. Everyone knows that. Well, why don't you tell me, though, for Emma's sake?
Oh, sure, very well. Well, you see, long time ago in the kingdom of Chu, the distant land of Chu, there was an arms merchant. He sold arms, but one day he decided to present something other than arms. He presented it to the king. A sword and a spear and a shield. First was a halberd he claimed could slice through anything, and a shield or armor that could pierce any shield or armor. The second
Wait,
was
what?
a shield that a halberd or a spear that claimed to pierce through anything, like a shield
Yeah,
or a armor. And the second was a shield that he claimed could withstand any weapon. So two contradictions.
Wait a minute.
Objection.
What? Those claims contradict each other.
Very perspective, but perceptive. But there again, you've heard the story before, right? Anyway, as you mentioned, the descriptors of these items both discredit them both. What? The king pointed out this merchant. When the king pointed this out, the merchant was left speechless, and thus the Chinese word contradiction was born.
Oh, I see. So the chipped shield and broken knife symbolize.
The contradictions. They symbolize the merchant's items. A contradiction, yeah. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for there. The ancient tale ends with the merchant at a loss for words, but it is in our nature to pursue matters to their conclusion, even if it results in something as ugly as this.
What, that Sprite?
Wow. Thanks,
Oh,
Mr. Edgeworth. I learned something new today.
That's funny. If that's so, then why were you only given a shield?
Oh, well, you have to ask Chief Gant. 2 years ago, he had the halberd part of the award abolished.
That was the murder weapon!
That was the murder
I'm
weapon.
assuming.
Yeah.
Chief Gant. Alright.
Gant.
So, I'm
No,
assuming.
Actually, Sakura, you wanna
One of
Oh,
you wanna do the
okay.
funny? You wanna do the funny?
Mommy, the funny. Okay.
No.
Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef?
That's perfect. Miss Star! I guess she's out of lunches.
You certainly are the curious sort, aren't you?
Ooh.
Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to cover me.
Okay. Well, okay. I didn't see cow. I did not see the word cow when I read that.
Okay.
I was
Still,
very
I never
confused.
thought you'd go digging up the case from 2 years ago.
What the fuck?
Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence from that case was due for transferal. This can't be all attributed to some mere coincidence. What happened to my enter button?
I don't know.
Dot. Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that little scene I happened to witness?
The instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten.
Miss Star's hatred towards Lana. It all dates back to 2 years ago.
They had sexual intercourse.
Oh my god.
she
Joe
underperform?
Dark, that's a name I'll not soon forget.
That image is always shown and it takes so
Yeah,
long
right?
for the text to move.
Okay, we trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy.
Ooh, steamy.
Steamy.
Poor old Jake Marshall, though must have been going through hell.
Having a threesome with the brothers?
Because of his brother's death?
They were close, those two. After Neil died, something took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate.
Her?
Lana Sky. My sister?
Anna Sky.
The best of the best were put on that SL9 case. Of course, they were led by the legendary duo. Lana and Chief Kant.
My buttons. There we go.
That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigations. That's why we were so shocked over how it turned out.
You mean with the forging of the evidence?
Don't get me wrong, Joe Dark got what he deserved. Still, it was obvious that evidence produced in court was being manipulated. Items our team never found would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. But you don't have proof anything illegal was done. I'm proof enough of what happened. After that case, all of us, save Goodman, were relieved of our duties. Most without even so much as an explanation. Then Lana Sky transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor. Bless you!
Prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor. Nothing's quite as simple as it appears. Huh? Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter.
She was being used? Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she?
Yes, thanks to the Chief Khan's powerful influence. Chief. That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secured. There was only one thing left for him to control. And then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office.
What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred?
If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along. control Lana? I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change.
At last. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Starr.
You listen to me, Rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been. Damon Gant and Lana Sky.
You know, I should probably stop sequence breaking, and because that sounded like a goodbye. Because like I usually go like straight to the other one, because it's like a continuation, but it doesn't really work out for stuff like this.
Gant led the investigation with Lana second in command. They were the best. They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they? Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was almost unreal.
His magnetism?
By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence. He'd produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled.
Incredible evidence? You mean...
Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him though.
I take it she's talking about forged evidence.
Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Really? Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked, and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake. Mr. Marshall. When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all more infuriating. Miss Starr. That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that?
She doesn't wear a jacket. Alright, why don't you pick up the thing that you forgot in Edward's place?
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
This thing?
Pick up the paper, yeah.
I wonder what he was writing before.
STD treatment.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Let's take a look.
Are you crazy? Edgeworth is sitting right there, and he can probably hear us.
Just distract him. I'll check it out.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no! He's falling to the ground!
Hold on, first let me see what this girl is doing crawling under my desk.
He didn't even look.
What? Letter of...
Resignation, yes. I mean, if you're having trouble reading it, I'll read it for you. It says letter of resignation. I knew it!
Yeah.
Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean...
I'm tired, right? I feel as if something inside me has died.
But, Mr. Edgeworth, none of it is your fault.
I know the path I've walked. You don't need to
give me
tell
some.
me. I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me. I know the path I've walked. You don't need to tell me.
Okay,
I know the path I've
That's it.
walked. You need to tell me.
okay.
No, don't.
I know the path I've...
No! No! It's impossible!
Right? Are you good?
He said he'll be right back.
Yeah. I know the
Nick!
path I've
Come
walked.
on, Nick!
You don't need
Nick!
to tell
I'm
me. He's
back,
just
I'm back.
standing there.
Come
Oh,
on,
there he
Nick.
is.
Nick had a stroke. Nick
Nick
had
had
a
a
stroke.
stroke. And the path I've walked isn't just one. What?
A just one.
A just one. Just one. I walked multiple paths. Yes. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either.
Uh-oh. I think he's serious.
Nick, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation. I wonder if I can use it for anything?
He's serious.
I missed Maya.
Serious.
I missed
Put in-
Maya already.
That's part of the description. Anyway, are we done here?
Yeah, we're done here.
Gabe Johnson, we're done here. I assume we go back here and see if we can enter?
Police department. Oh, we give the thing the gumshoe.
Really?
We give the letter of resignation, the bribe.
Oh, you're back.
You're still here?
Yeah, it's my only job, dude. I gotta make 150 copies of these files, pal. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm like a bitch boy. I'm turning into a real regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh.
Oh, that DJ.
I love her taking down notes,
Yeah.
Sprite. It's so cute.
I gotta admire your persistency, but the answer's still no. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, period. Oh, I'd be my neck on the line.
That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's got to be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
The
Nothing will
letter
change
of
my mind, pal.
The letter of
I've a-
resignation.
resignation.
I have an iron will, pal. Nothing. What is this crumpled piece of paper? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious!
Is he ever not serious?
I can't believe they pushed him this far.
Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible.
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
When I first met him, I thought he was cold as ice too.
Is my enter button working?
But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him.
Detective.
That's it. That's it. I've made up my mind.
But
Here, take my ID card.
We can't do that. If someone found out...
they wouldn't let you off the hook with another lost item report.
Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
Alright, detective. Thank you.
Oh, gumshoe.
Alright. Well, here we go. It's black.
Black. Belle.
Here goes, Mr. Wright.
It's a bomb. Oh.
Yo, a ghost is playing the organ. We're in. If anyone finds us now,
Detective Gumshoe's a goner.
If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out.
eek!
Ah!
What the?
He gets slapped again. He gets slapped again.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
Ah! Detective Gumshoe! What is that delayed reaction? What are you doing
He's having
sneaking
a
up
stroke.
on us like that?
I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried about something might go wrong. So I came through.
If you're here, then what's the point of... if you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card?
Why you broke it?
What?
Hey, that's how I enter my house, pal. Hey, don't do that to my card. I use
He
that
just
to buy
folds it up.
use the vending machine, pal. God dang it. I hardly ever get a chance to come here. So I figured I'd have a look around inside myself. Besides, we're all in this together now. We're all in this together.
Together.
You really don't want to get fired, don't you?
Not if we're lucky. Now, come on, let's see what we can find out.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's a
All
Star
right.
Wars character.
Let's see. Anything interesting here? Or here? Or here? Jesus Christ, this is a gold mine for evidence. Where do we start?
The knight?
Okay, the knight.
Yeah, the
This is the
armor.
real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons.
Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations.
First the pipe organ, now this armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars would have gone into this room?
True.
What? You mean we're paying for these? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
Oh
You're
yeah,
16.
tax evasion.
You don't have any
You're
taxes to pay.
16.
Yeah, you never.
Just be careful what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in his armor as we speak.
I don't think he'd fit.
Let me over here, I'm stuck! Help me!
Michael! Okay. Emma?
Emma?
Oh,
Sakura?
wait, it's me!
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out.
It's a good. Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be. He just like stares at you for like 5 seconds. Terrifying.
He is scary. This is safe, isn't it?
Safe. That word is ripe with intrigue.
Ripe. Ripe. Okay, if you say so.
It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it. I'm opening it.
7-digit number. I think I just might know what it is. Do we?
Don't touch it. Yeah, don't. I don't think we do.
Okay. I'm not sure what will
I
happen
think
if we
you
enter
do.
the wrong code.
We do.
I'll wait until
You get
I find
shocked.
something more definite.
You get shocked.
It's the date of the murder.
7-digit number. Didn't we see
Oh,
one of those
yeah.
somewhere?
Oh, just type 77777, right?
How about we try entering my birth date?
That isn't
All
a
right,
7.
fine. This is
Yeah, just do 7777, right?
What do you think?
77777. I'd say.
How,
'Cause no,
are there
you-
7 sevens in here? Wait.
Yeah, the 7 sevens and the
There
7
are 7 sevens.
Yeah,
Okay.
the 7 sevens.
Then- Let's try it.
Do you know what it is?
I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. You want to try my birth date? It's
Just doesn't tell. Why does it keep doing
How does it
that?
do that?
I don't know.
I have a better idea. Here goes nothing.
Why am I lying? Wait.
I swear to God. No way! Oh my god.
That's such a stupid fucking thing for us.
Bingo.
Bingo.
What number did you enter?
7.
whose birthday was that, pal?
77777. The final ID card number on the record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
You mean 77777? That ID number?
I think you're on 1 7 shy this time. This can only mean one thing. That's Chief Gant's ID number.
Say, anyone care to look inside?
Oh right. Okay.
Is there any money in there? How much does he have stashed away?
Look! It's a...
A shot from a broken cup.
This sounds familiar. Where have I seen this before?
It's the missing
There's something else in here too.
What's this? It looks like a piece of leather cloth. Cloth.
So, this is a handprint, isn't it?
Hey, I saw someone wearing a shirt like this once. You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh well, it was just a thought.
Is that it? Is that all? Wait, fuck. Is that it? This is all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now.
Piece of cloth with a handprint on it, and a broken shard from a cup.
They look like pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them. After all, it's my neck on the line here.
Great. Now I have to prove their relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident?
Come on, there's gotta be something we can show to the detective.
So how do we do this? Do we just present him the other vase? This thing?
It's charging 50.
I guess so. Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar?
5%.
I remember when the three of us put it back together. Those were the days.
It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of evidence from the case?
That's right. One of those shards had the SL9 sticker incident on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found?
You mean this one that was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Oh!
Took you long enough.
Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. Let's see if it fits.
Why would you even leave them be?
That's what Chase.
Here, let me see
Shut
that chart.
up! Oh my god.
I'll take a crack at this.
Go ahead, pal. Show us what the rookie can do.
Correct.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
If I can piece this together again, it'll prove Chief Gan was knowingly hiding evidence.
Is it gonna
Goes.
show us the minigame again? Oh, there we go.
It's literally one...
Where does it go?
Where does it
Where
go?
does it go? Oh,
Where
Where
does
does
it
it
go?
go?